Jennifer Lopez selling engagement rings nearly 1 year after divorce from Ben Affleck. In Hollywood, engagement rings often carry more than symbolic value. They're statements of love, fame, and sometimes, heartbreak. But what happens when time moves on and a relationship ends? Today, we revisit one such story. Once a symbol of rekindled love and second chances, Jennifer Lopez's engagement ring from Ben Affleck is now at the center of a very different headline. Nearly a year after their split, Lopez has pivoted from romance to business, becoming the face of a global jewelry brand and, in effect, turning engagement rings into commerce. Let's unpack that transformation, from heartbreak to marketing sparkles. The love story between Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck had one of the most talked about comebacks in recent Hollywood history. The two rekindled their romance in 2021, leading to a surprise wedding in July 2022. As part of that second engagement, Affleck presented Lopez with a striking 8.5-carat green diamond ring, a piece so rare and valuable it sparked widespread media fascination. The ring wasn't just extravagant, it had personal meaning. Affleck reportedly had the band engraved with the words "not going anywhere," echoing his promise to Lopez as they renewed their commitment. After their separation, divorce filed by Lopez in August 2024, and finalized in early 2025, she was legally allowed to keep the ring. The ring was classified as a gift and part of the settlement, so by early 2025, Lopez was single again, but still, very much adorned with a diamond that once symbolized forever. Fast forward to late 2025. Reports reveal that Jennifer Lopez has become the global ambassador for a Turkish jewelry brand, Zen Diamond. The deal reportedly pays her $10 million, a huge sum, though apparently modest compared to some of her past endorsement deals. As part of the campaign, Lopez appears in a bridal-inspired photoshoot, wearing an engagement-like diamond ring, dressed in bridal white, evoking both luxury and romance. The publicity around this move frames Lopez not as a forlorn ex, but as a confident icon, reclaiming glamour, jewelry, and desirability. The message: rings aren't just relics of failed relationships, they can be aspirational accessories. So, is Jennifer Lopez literally selling her past engagement rings? Not exactly. But there's a transformation happening, from personal memorabilia to public marketing. The engagement ring from Affleck remains hers, a tangible relic of the past. Through Zen Diamond's campaign, Lopez is effectively repackaging the symbolism of engagement rings, permanence, luxury, romance, as marketable desire. The selling is symbolic, selling the dream, the allure, the notion that every woman can own sparkle, even if the love story didn't last. It's a potent twist on celebrity heartbreak, taking what was once deeply personal and turning it into universal aspiration. When news broke of Lopez's deal, reactions were mixed. For some, it's savvy reinvention, a star moving on with grace, using her past to fuel her future. For others, it raises questions about authenticity. Is this empowerment or exploitation of sentiment? Sources quoted in media have suggested Lopez is chasing relevancy, ensuring her presence stays alive in public memory. Supporters argue that Lopez, a four-time divorcee, is reclaiming agency. The ring is hers. Her life is her own. And if she chooses to turn a painful chapter into a business asset, that's her prerogative. In interviews and statements, Lopez has hinted she's done with marriage, focusing on herself, her career, her identity. Regardless, the campaign with Zen Diamond shifts the narrative. From heartbreak to elegance, from loss to possibility. Let's unpack the broader implications of this turn. Rewriting legacy, engagement rings, once symbols of romantic commitment, become symbols of personal value and reinvention. Lopez turns her past into brand currency. Celebrity marketing power. A diamond ring on a world-famous star becomes aspirational. People buy the dream, the aesthetic, not the history. Changing conversations around divorce. By embracing rather than hiding her past relationships, Lopez reshapes the narrative around breakups, from shame to strength. Empowerment via assets. The fact that she legally kept her ring and now uses jewelry in her brand work speaks to control over one's narrative and belongings. For Lopez, it's not just a campaign, it's a statement. Weddings may fail, love may fade, but self-worth and reinvention persist. When I first heard Jennifer Lopez was selling engagement rings, I wondered, literally? But now I see it as selling confidence, selling sparkle, selling agency. Exactly. That 8.5-carat green diamond, It's not just a breakup relic. It's now part of a broader message. You don't need a relationship to shine. You define what that shine means. And in an industry that thrives on perception, that's powerful. Lopez is turning a painful chapter into a platform. Engagement rings are meant to signify forever. But forever doesn't always last. For Jennifer Lopez, the green diamond from Ben Affleck once symbolized hope, love, and a second chance. Now, nearly a year after their divorce, she's rewriting that symbol, transforming memory into marketing, heartbreak into glamour, and endings into beginnings. In the end, the ring may sparkle the same, but its meaning has changed.